Yeah, what up, folks? All right, we got a 2007 Honda CRV. Customer complaint is that the vehicle is basically shut down while they're driving. So let's see if we can figure out what's up. So we got a 2007 Honda CRV. Right, so we got a backstory on this vehicle. The customer said that they took the vehicle to replace the AC compressor because the AC was not working, right? And this is his wife's car. And after that, the technician called him and said, "Yo, you need a new ECU." I'm not sure exactly why and how you went in for AC problem. Now you got a ECU problem, right? But they didn't know no better, and they replaced the ECU with this one right here. Okay, and like somebody opened it up, you saw all that silicone on it, and so they replaced the ECU, but yet the vehicle still has an issue, right? So I believe they replaced the ECU again, right? So this one, I think, not starting the vehicle. So they replaced the ECU and they're still having that same issue again. And then they replaced the coil and the plugs, and they still having this rough idle misfire symptoms, right? I don't think the check light was on. He said, like it takes a while after where the light will comes on, and it would flag a code, right? But he can't remember what code it is, so he asked if I could check it out for him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the vehicle on, and I believe he said it happens. You feel it more when the AC is on. So let's see what the customer complaint is. So I got the hard start. Definitely feeling the rough idle. Okay, let's put the AC on. They also mentioned that oh, what's that? Okay. They also mentioned that the idle is dropping ever so often while they're driving and idling, right? So, yeah, check engine light is flashing. See, I got the AC on. All right, so let's put the scan tool on it and see exactly what's going on with this vehicle. I mean, that's the first thing I would do, right? So we need to confirm the customer complaint, right? They say it get worse after a while, and sometimes it is good, and they just tired of the vehicle shutting down and tired of spending unnecessary money. So as I switch the AC off, it's still feeling the misfire though, and all the lights is on, right? So as I said, man, let's see if we can figure out what's going on. So let's set it up, okay, and let's start this vehicle and see what's going on, right? All right, so I got a hard start, okay. I'm seeing right now check engine light is on. We got, what's that, 118 kilometers on the dash, and right now the vehicle is running lean. I have a control problem, okay, so I'm definitely having a control problem. My vacuum is not bad at 19 inches mercury. My charging voltage at 13.4. I got one DTC. Okay, so we gotta figure out what that is about. Let's go on to this right here and see what the scan tool is picking up. Right, I got a P0304 cylinder number 4 misfire. Right, it can be anything from mechanical fault to faulty wiring, ignition problem, fuel system issue. Yeah, I'm not sure if they, put substitute coils or plugs. I'm not sure, man. But I'm definitely gonna check that out and see if it's a spark issue. Right? I mean, I'm kind of in time. Right? I want to see this close to like 8. But let's graph this. All right. So my short term is 0. Long term is 0. All right. So every time the compressor trips on, you're feeling the power dropping off. Right? As I said, the check engine light is on. My idle RPM is dropping too low. My spark is at 13 when it's supposed to be at least 8 at 650. I mean, that's right on under the hood. but I'm watching my O2 sensors right now. It's telling me that I got low voltage, which is a lean condition, right? So this reflects what I'm seeing here. So I'm losing control. So let's step on the X and see if we will go into the rich zone. No, I'm not. Right? Low voltage and lean condition. We're having a control problem. What can affect our air fuel? I mean, is it air? Is it fuel? Is it a mass airflow? But it definitely telling me that I got a P0304. Hmm. It's really bugging out. It's really yakking up. It's shutting down, to be honest. Let's see what the fuel trim looks like. Right now I'm at 0. So it's not a vacuum leak. Right? If it was a vacuum leak, it would have been like, red or something like that. But it's not a vacuum leak. So we definitely have a issue right here when it comes to that P04. Okay, so check this out, right? Let me go under the hood and let's have a look and see what's going on, man. The coils is under here and the injectors is under here. So I already got these bolts loosened. All right, so just take it off. Okay, let's take a look at see what's going on. If it's a harness issue or if it's a injector issue or I don't know if it's a ground issue. Okay, so let's see if we can make quick with this because I got some way to go. So see what's going on. The injectors are right here, so I can just get access to it. So I'm gonna look and see what's going on with the coils that also. Okay, sorry about the noise in the background. They doing some construction work next door, and it is. I get all the feedback, whether it be the birds or the neighbors or what this be. So let me get you closer. All right, you see that they replaced number 4 coil, right? And as I said, man, they did replace the spark plug as well. All right. But the first thing I'm gonna do, let's do a compression test first on this vehicle. Make sure it's nothing mechanical. As I said, the timing is, let's see if I can get you here, at 8 degrees at 650 for automatic. So I mean, it looked like I was all the time a little bit, but I mean that could come from the crankshaft being slowed down due to the misfire, right? So as I said, let's do a relative compression test first and see exactly if there's anything mechanical that I have to worry about. In order for me to disable this vehicle, I'm just gonna pull the fuse out, this ignition fuse, which is fuse is this number. This is like this. So that gotta be fuse 18, right? So this ignition fuse, I'm just gonna pull this out, put it right here, and let's do an RC test and see what's good. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to see if I could do a compression test, but this battery is not allowing me to, right? Yeah, the vehicle misfiring. All right, so check engine light is still on and flashing, and all the lights is on, and the engine running rough. So right now I'm reading like 13 volts. Okay, I'm still running lean. All right, so I'm gonna go in the vehicle and try to crank over while you're watching. Okay, so let's see exactly what's going on, if you got good compression or not. All right, so we got okay, compression. I'm not seeing anything that's standing out. All right, the battery definitely had to change out though. Okay, we can press OK on this. We're gonna 2007 Honda CRV. All right, so we're just gonna press OK. All right, so right now I'm not synced to anyone, so I'm not sure who have this sort of, okay compression, but I mean it's still good enough. I don't have much. Let's see if we can open this and zoom out. I'm good. You see the crankshaft slowing down, right? But I mean relatively we are, hitting all cylinders real good, right? But just ever so often you will reach a low RPM due to this cylinder. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook up my tools. I gotta hook up my scope and see exactly what's going on number one, number four coil, number one and number four injector, and see what's good. Right. So let's start the vehicle back up and let it charge up. I mean, it starts right up. It just have an issue with the misfire. And as I said, it gets worse when you got the AC on, right? So let me just put you right here on the tripod. I got my scope hooked up, right? So let me explain what I'm gonna do, right? I got my ECOP on coil number 1 and 4, and I got my probe into the control wire for cylinder number 1 and number 4. So I'm trying to look at the injectors and the coil at the same time to see exactly what's going on, and I can also compare what's going on in number 4 with number 1, right? Since number 4 has the fault, right? So I'm gonna put the fuse back in because I need to start the vehicle, right? Once I put that back in, I don't need the jump pack anymore, okay? Because the battery gonna start right up. So I'm gonna just start my screen record. Okay, so I said so y'all can see exactly what I'm seeing, right? So let's press record. Okay, we're gonna start the vehicle up and we're gonna pay attention to what's going on this car. So as I said, it starts right up, right? So the yellow signal is off the coil with the red one. And now if I gotta stop this, I gotta turn the channels on. I mean, the thing with this scope, right, you can just turn the channel on. It's recording while it's running, so I don't really need to stop it, right? But let's see what's going on. Let's zoom out, okay, and let's do a zoom window. And right now, I'm not seeing the blue. Yes, I am, but it's not firing at all. I wonder why. They say they replaced the injector and it's still having that issue. So okay, let's see if I can do a record. And let's push on the injector on the harness or something. Let's wiggle. You see I'm like, oh, you hear? The injector is firing now. You're seeing actually the blue. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing the injector is being fired right now. And it wasn't earlier. So let's zoom now into this little picture here. You seen the blue one. So we definitely have a fault somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the injector or if it's the harness that's having the issue. You see, I'm seeing it right now. Yeah, this is number 4 injector is firing right now, and let's see if we can cause it to happen again. All right, so number 4 is firing. Let me push right here. Look, you see the blue is gone, and let's push again. You see it coming back. Okay, so I mean, yeah, let's stop this. Because that's our problem right here. We got a no injection pulse on number 4. See how it looks right here. I think we got it, man. Number 4 is definitely having an issue firing. Is it the contact? Is it the injector itself? Or is it the pin fitment? Or is it a short? I'm not sure what it is. Let me get, I got a tool. I want to check the, to see if it's the pin that's slack, and let's see if we can probably put some more tension on that pin and see if it helps. But I just got this tool right here. I'm just gonna use it to see, feel a drag on the pin to see what's going on, man. Why this? Let's see, it's really loose. See, I'm not sure if it's the harness or what, because you saw when I pushed the harness, the jack, the waveform cleaned up. So I'm trying to see if I can put some tension on this. Possible be the. In fact, let me see if I get some to, not spread the pin, but probably put some tension on it. If not, I would have to replace that harness, that jack. Let's see if we can put some tension on it. But the thing is still not explaining why it was happening when it's cold. I mean, they said the vehicle will run fine, but when the vehicle gets hot and you put the AC on, that's when you get that problem, man. I'm just trying to see if I can put some force on the pin. And let's start the vehicle up again. Right? And see what's good. I'll say, okay, so it started right up. Right? So let's see if we push it. Wow, pin fitment. Are you for real? So check this out, right? Let me try something else. Okay, before, when it was giving trouble and you pull the coil, you wasn't hearing the change in the engine. Let's see if it does that now. Yep, so you're hearing the change in the engine when I lift the coil. I'm trying to wiggle this right now to see if it makes a difference. Let's put the scope back on and see if the waveform is falling out like before or not. Just gonna put the video back on so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. Alright, so the blue is the number 4 injector and the green is the number 1. I'm just shaking the harness real good. Let's put the AC on and see if the RPM is dropping off like before. The check engine light is still on because I still have the fault. Well, I had the fault. Okay, I'm gonna put the AC on. Okay. So you see that my injector pulse is. Let me see if I can get you zoomed in to see what I'm seeing. Let's stop this. So you're seeing the injector, right? Do we see the coil? Let's check the coil. So the coil is firing, right? You see the yellow and the red. The red one is for the number 4 injector, right? So let's let me zoom out some more and let's bring this down. Let's zoom out full. Okay, let's do a zoom window from the blue to the blue is, let's put some cursors. From the blue injector, kind of hard to get from injector, so I'm gonna get it from the coil. From this red one right here, to this red one right here is 720. So let's do a zoom and do again. Okay, so this is number 4 injector that's firing right now. Yep. Let's take this off. So it's idling right now. Let's shake it again. Nothing. Okay. So let me switch this vehicle off. Okay, so this vehicle went in for some AC issue and came out with a few PCM and coil and plug thrown at this car due to poor fitment, I believe. So due to injector, this vehicle was failing. But before we do anything else, I gotta clear the codes, right? So let me put the scan tool back on and clear the DTC on this, and let's take a look and see if we have control on the fuel. Right, so we got battery voltage at 11.4. Let's press OK. Let's go to DTC. Okay, let's clear these codes. Right, so I got no 4 code, and let's go back on and start the vehicle up. Okay, and see what's happening. So I don't have no check engine light on. I got the fuel gauge. What's that? Oh, the gas light is on. I'm down to E. Right, the vehicle is idling. Right now I'm running rich. That's what's up. And I have control right now. You see I'm going rich and lean, and I'm having control right now. Hey, that's what's up, man. Do I have any focus? I probably gotta drive the vehicle to clear my monitors, right? But yeah, let's shake this, make sure everything is good. Yep, injector is good. Let's scan the vehicle again. Okay, do we have any? Got no codes. I got a control, and right now I'm running perfect. You see I'm going rich lean, and I have perfect balance between air and fuel. Total trim. Still be better. I probably need to clean the throttle or whatever else I gotta do. Right? But and look at my vacuum. My vacuum is at 21.6. Right? Let's check out my hits. Let's check the RPM. Let's check my ignition spark is at 6 to 8.5, which is good because that's according to the spec is 8 degrees before top dead center at 650. My long term, I got control right now. You see my long term, my short term is reading. Before I was reading like 0. What else I'm gonna look at? Let's look at my O2 sensor. Okay, I'm reading. See it's going rich and lean. Let's put this on. All right, that's what's up, man. So before I was having a hard time, with my controlling my air fuel ratio, right? And you see right now I'm getting perfect balance. So I probably got to drive this vehicle to run through the monitors. And also you see I'm running, I'm good, right? So let me switch this off. I'm not going to switch it all the way off. I got to drive it. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down in the box, right? And don't forget to hit that bell, man. It's important. Hit that bell, so you stay in tune with the latest videos from DJ Mobile. And yeah, that's what's up, man. Until next time, y'all take it easy.